that is not the way you want to start a gameplay. I had the jump on that guy, put a couple rounds into him, he's halfway through his reload animation, then bam, right in the face. Oh, I didn't even stand a chance. That would actually be a really good intro for the commentary I planned on doing today, which was Snipers, Why We Hate You. Hate your freaking guts. Now, I've talked about snipers a couple times, but I've kind of left it up to you guys in the comments to tell me your opinions. I've never really gone all out and said why, we or I personally hate snipers. And but I think I'll cover that another day. Obviously, there's a little bit bigger news going on in the Call of Duty world, and I know a lot of you have quit the series, especially a lot of my subs. I have an older sub base, and many of you have moved on from Call of Duty. You were frustrated with it, and you're not going to buy Call of Duty Ghosts, and that's completely okay. I'm not even convinced that I'm going to buy it yet. And I know I said that last year and the year before that, but I actually didn't buy either of the last two Call of Duties. I had a friend who bought me a copy purely because he wanted to game with me, so I guess I got kind of lucky, but this time it will completely depend on school. But anyway, what I'm obviously going to talk about is the multiplayer reveal trailer that came out yesterday. Oh, and by the way, the gameplay in the background is a Hardpoint gameplay where I think I was playing the, what's that called? The Mercenary playlist again. And this is a really old gameplay. It was one of the first times I even played Hardpoint. I didn't even know what I was doing. I think I did get some captures, but I was pretty much just running around like a jackass going for kills. But anyway, I'm not gonna break down the trailer. I'm not gonna show you screenshots. I didn't pause it while I was watching it. I just watched it as a true fan, just a Call of Duty fan who was, watching a new gameplay trailer. I obviously have very low expectations, again, like I have for the last two. And I'm just gonna kind of give you my reactions to the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, I'll link it in the description to the actual official Call of Duty trailer, and you guys can, judge for yourselves. But I'm not going to break down anything or get too much into depth. I mean, a lot of things are going to change before the release. The sound from the few videos I've seen is a little bit off. And, a couple different things I'm sure are going to be tweaked. So getting too in-depth with it just, obviously isn't my style. So I'm just going to give you just kind of like my initial reactions. And I'll be honest, the last two trailers I've seen, actually the last three, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2, I really didn't enjoy that much. I wasn't that excited for the game. I don't really like Treyarch games. And then with Modern Warfare 3, I thought I was pumped for Modern Warfare 3, but then I started watching gameplays, and there was just something off about it. To be honest, I really enjoyed this gameplay trailer, and it definitely has my interest. It has been confirmed that death streaks are not in the game. That is a huge, huge bonus for me. And also it is confirmed that theater mode will not return. Now, the last time we didn't have theater mode, that was Modern Warfare 2, the glory days, the wonderful hit detection of Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if it's theater that's been causing all these issues with connections over the past few games, but I'll be honest, taking out theater mode is huge for me, as I'm just going ham boner, whatever the kids are saying nowadays on these guys. The trailer looked pretty fast-paced. I really liked the game mode Cranked, or I think it's Cranked, where you have to get a kill every 30 seconds. Well, that just looks like a rusher's dream. I actually play better against rushers than I do against campers, and that looks like it could be a real rusher game mode. Do I think a lot of people are going to play it? No, because it just seems like more people like to camp nowadays. But it would be a great game to, hopefully, if it's popular, play online, or game with friends, or maybe subs and viewers in a live stream. It could just be fast and hectic. And I didn't really get to see any shotguns. I did watch a sniper gameplay from Fearcrads this morning. He said he got a lot of hit markers with it. They said the scope pretty much scopes in the same. I mean, it's going to be given that the snipers are going to be catered to. It just is what it is. But my overall impression of this game, and they do have specialist back, support back. It's a lot like Modern Warfare 3, but there's a lot more things going on. And I'm not excited for the game, but I'm interested. They've caught my interest. And if you haven't watched the trailer, I suggest doing so. Again, the community likes to ruin games. They like to exploit. They like to cheat. that doesn't necessarily make it a bad game. You know, it really comes down to support sometimes. I'm interested. We'll just put it that way. So like I said, I suggest going and watch the trailer. You can make an opinion for yourself. Let me know down in the comments if you have watched the trailer and what you think. You know, if you don't like Call of Duty and you don't watch it anymore, you don't have to give your opinion. You obviously can if you did watch it. Or, I mean, if you're a Battlefield, I hate the term fanboy, but, you know, you really can't compare Call of Duty and Battlefield, but feel free to down in the comments if you want to. I enjoyed the trailer. I've enjoyed the gameplays that I've watched so far. I'm a little skeptical on shotgun still, but I need to see more gameplay footage. Remember, none of us have played the game. Only a select few have. So be careful who you're taking opinions for gold at this point. You know, they really are just opinions. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. As always, thanks for watching. Later.